Here I sit, alone, in a cold, dark room. Greetings and welcome to another merry and festive episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Jason Oliveira, and with us today are two very special treats. That's right, we've got the Gingerbread KitKats and we've got the Van Leeuwen's limited edition champagne ice cream. I was going to leave this off the menu today due to the fact that it's fucking freezing. However, I don't know if I'm going to be around the next 2 days. I've got a lot to do. Got to go look at cars, got to buy a new vehicle. That's another story for another day. Today, we've got gingerbread. We got the Gingerbread KitKats. What do we think about these? I don't know. Gingerbread has always been a pretty good flavor for me. I've never been, like, head over heels for gingerbread. If there's gingerbread cookies around, or if there's a gingerbread man trying to hide from me, I will find that fucker and I will devour him and his soul for all eternity. The fact of the matter is my first memory with gingerbread men, and women, for that matter, was when I was very young. I was probably about 6 years old, and we made them. We made them at the school I went to in Mendon, Massachusetts. It would have been a elementary school there. I don't remember the name of it. And when we got back from fucking recess, the motherfucker was gone. He took off. I don't know where he went. I think he probably met up with his lover and headed down to Mexico for the weekend. But whatever happened, we never tracked him down. So if you're out there, I'm going to find you, and I'm going to destroy you. Starting with your little offspring here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not ever going to get into this bag. Maybe you've tricked me again, gingerbread man. Partake in the glory of my KitKats. Let's give one of these a whirl. Gingerbread and KitKat seems to make sense to me. Adding chocolate to gingerbread cookies makes sense to me. A lot of things make sense to me. Where some things don't, this does. Okay, so right off the bat, you've got a lighter brown. I'm wondering, hold on, how does this work? We're not doing Oreos here, so I can't, do it the same way. Usually with Oreo, you got the outside layer cookie, and then you get the inside cream, and they can alternate those and change those and add things to them. But I had wondered in this case, because I know like the blueberry pie ones were blue now that I think about it, so it would make sense that the whole thing, really the only thing that changes the flavor is the outside, and maybe the cream inside. Let's find out.
Boom, boom, clap, clap, boom. Boom, boom.
That's a jolly little flavor.
Clap, clap.
I don't know.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm on the fence because
Clap, clap, boom.
I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about them. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something quite...
Boom, 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 clap, boom.
I don't know what it is. There's something about them that I can't quite put my finger on.
Boom.
The flavor is good to a point, and then it's not so good. Like it's like 85% good, and then there's this other flavor that just kind of dances around as you're eating it. It's the same flavor, but almost like the dark side version of it, or the bizarro version of it, if you're a DC fan. All things considered, though, I mean, if you leave that 15% out, I'd still give them... I'm going to give them a 6. They're pretty good. They're above average. I try them if you're out and about at a party, like I say sometimes. Try it. However, if you can, try to avoid as much added sugar as possible, because it'll fucking kill you. Like that. One day, candy bar. Next day, dead. Boom. I've seen it happen. Trust me. Look it up. Google it. Google it just a little bit. You know what you're not going to find a lot of on Google? Van Leeuwen champagne ice cream. I can't find a goddamn picture of this thing. I wanted to put it in the video yesterday when I was talking about it, and I couldn't find it. So I'm going to have to take a picture of this for my thumbnail. That's a very rare case. Usually I can find the product I'm looking for, even a PNG version of it for that matter, and just slap it in wherever I want. I can't do that with this. I'm going to have to do legwork. It's disgusting. But thankfully, Photoshop does a great job of just pulling... You don't care about that. Let's take a look at this. I don't know what to think about champagne-flavored ice cream. I'm not a huge champagne fan, but, if at New Year's somebody hands me a champagne, I'm not going to not drink it. I mean, if somebody handed me one right now, I'm not going to not drink it. That would be wasteful. I am not a wasteful person. There's so much waste in the world. It's so sad. Think about just yourself, how much food you throw away a year. How much food is just thrown away in this country every single day. And I contribute to it. I have to admit. it's harder to cook smaller portions when you have a family and some people eat this and some people eat that. And what we do normally, I mean, it's not the best solution, but if we have large quantities of food, we'll put them out for the animals. And it's fun to watch them come up and eat it. Birds come down, squirrels, you get deers, you get raccoons, a few bear, sea monster ones. I saw a dragon swoop in last week. That was the green dragon. No, he was blue. That's right. It was a cousin of Cold Night, friend of mine. Anywho, let's try some champagne ice cream. Let's tip back on this champagne ice cream. I can't really tip back on it. I made the mistake of not taking this out of the freezer before I tried it. You guys know me. I like soft foods, and I prefer my ice cream melted for a good 7 to 9 minutes before I dig in. We don't have that luxury now, though, so I'm going to give it a whirl. Oh, it's soft. It's soft. It's soft enough for my mouth to enjoy, for your mouth to enjoy. If you had some, here, you can have some. You can have some. I want you to have it. Eat it, please. All right. Okay. Maybe another time. Don't say I never offered you any ice cream. I can't smell it. Yeah, I smell nothing. I can't really smell ice cream. It's one of the things I just can't smell. Champagne? Champagne. Nothing makes us happier than this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 champagne ice cream. Should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? We'll take a pint of kindness yet for you to take home and eat. On the couch. I'm sorry. I no bad timing. I thought it was a whole song. It just apparently after the main part, it just cuts. Oh, I made a mess. We'll take a pint of kindness yet. We'll take a pint of kindness yet for you to take home and eat on the couch or in your best New Year's dress. Cheers. Ben. Some Rita, maybe? I can't read it. I'm sorry, Bert. Maybe Bert? Ben? And Laura? I can't read these names. My eyes are so bad. Maybe eating more ice cream will improve my visual quality. There's only one way to find out. Van Leeuwen, this ice cream is fucking phenomenal. It tastes delicious. If you like vanilla ice cream, I'm getting no notes of champagne in this. This tastes like one of the best vanilla ice creams I've ever had. I'm digging, seeing if maybe I'm missing a vein of something. I'll take one more bite, because I love you, Van Leeuwen. You make a fucking great ice cream, but I'm not tasting champagne here. A subtle hint of it, yeah, which I think is better. I had to look for it. I shouldn't have to look for it, but the subtlety of it is better than I think if you went over the top with it, because champagne and ice cream just don't sound like something that would work. In this case, I think just giving you a little bit of that champagne in there with the ice cream is perfect. Maybe not perfect. Maybe there should be just a little more of that. Maybe vanilla and champagne just taste alike, and I'm from another world that doesn't know this yet. I have no idea. I got some cleanup to do this morning, though. Anywho, I will not be here probably the next 4 days. I'm going car shopping tomorrow, hopefully finding a car within the next 2 days. And then, of course, we got Christmas Eve and Christmas. And anyway, happy Hanukkah to all my Hanukkah friends out there. I believe you're somewhere in the middle of the Hanukkah week. I have no idea. Eight long days and nights. I remember a song once. Let me sing a little bit of it for you. And if anybody knows the name of it, put it in the chorus below. Because I always loved it. We sang it in, it was middle school in chorus or select chorus or something like that. And it went a little something like this. There was a story told of people long ago who lit a candle and watched the fire grow. The candle burned and burned for 8 long days and nights. A festival of lights. I don't remember it, but I've always liked the song and I've always wanted to look it up. I can't because I don't know what it is. So if you know what it is, please put it in the comments below. And if you guys love watching me make these crazy things as much as I'm loving making them, then you should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hit the little bell icon. I'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile. Don't forget to make somebody smile tomorrow. Make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who can't take care of themselves, for they are the ones that they need it the most. Don't forget to make somebody smile tomorrow. No, I got all through all that. Never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Oh, yeah. No. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful holiday. Whatever you're celebrating, I'll catch you guys next week, early next week. Who knows what's coming up? It's a new year coming and wacky things to come. So you guys take care, and I'll see you a little bit further on down the road.